This is Jonathan Burns Ministries. I'm Jonathan Burns. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. This is a ministry broadcast for the ministry channel. Please subscribe. Please share to your social networks. Help in the reach of the channel. I'm a teacher here, teaching you certain out of the Bible, certain topics, certain wisdom there to give to you, understanding, to give to you wisdom, to elevate you and your understanding. I encourage that if you are benefiting from the channel, please take a look at the descriptions and look at the ministry store. I have further content there that will help support the ministry, as well as a means of a charitable donation through the links there, an opportunity to support and understand that the anointing that you support flows to you, and that good ground does benefit you as well. Also, thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing and viewing the video today. I'm going to be talking about teaching on yielding our will. Understand that we have a will. We have a will apart from God. We have a will that is many times in opposition to God and His purposes. We need to yield our will to His. We need to understand that He does have a will. He does have a will, way, means, methods, motives, times, and seasons for us. And we need to understand it, that there is that, and understand what it is. We can, by Bible study, by listening to Him and being led by the Spirit. It is important that we start walking in such a way that is yielding our will and yielding our wants and desires down for His. I've heard through many leaders in the past, specifically Catherine Crewman, that God does have a perfect will, and that it was one of the hardest things she had described for her is to understanding that perfect will. I think it is not easy, and I agree with that. I think it is not easy it is not an easy thing all the time to be walking this walk as a Christian. We need God's help. We need to understand that we can do nothing in and apart from God, in and of ourselves, and we need to ask and get His help, receive His help, and be humble. This help might come through supernatural means. It may come from correction. It may come from people giving us correction, and we need to be humble. Pride will not receive help in this way, and we need to be humble and address our pride. Also, we have, in yielding our will, we have decisions to make, and we can make right decisions. We can make wrong decisions. Yielding our will better ensures we make the right decision. We always need to be vigilant in yielding our will and making good decisions. And in doing so, we need to be led by wisdom and by the Spirit as well. This is a small teaching here. I'm just bringing out some points that I thought were important concerning this topic. If you've not considered this topic, yielding your will, I highly encourage that you do so. It is a point here that you can't be concerning our will, selfish. You can't be selfish and happy at the same time. Something I've heard from Joyce Meyer, that it's important that we start in our walk yielding our will, desires, wants, and pursuing God's. He will guide you in serving Him and for the purpose of helping people. Yielding our will bring to us pure motives, will bring to us wisdom, and bring to us elevation. Yielding our will, our way, can avert disaster and pain. Yielding our will and choosing God's will is the best choice every time. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for viewing. This is Jonathan Burns Ministries. I'm Jonathan Burns. Thank you.